This time I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna let him get some hits in. I'm gonna. You know what? Here's the real trick. This time I'm gonna let the boy win. That's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna kill her and let the boy win.
You're just gonna go full on misogynist.
Yep. Good. Oh no! I accidentally hit him. Oops! I missed. No, I hit them both. Oh, dang it. I accidentally dodged. Oof, no, dang it. He's so bad. It's impossible not to kill him. Well, I don't know what that, dang it, what that, like, mid-score was.
I don't know, yeah.
I'm not pressing anything for it to do that. It just decided to tell me mid-game that that's happening.
I got no explanation for you.
Okay, good. Now I just have to stand. No, I'm gonna win! Damn it! Yes, good! Take out your aggression on me! Yes! Yeah, there's not enough time. I can't let him win. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it. I don't understand why it let it go so far past the
I don't know,
the sand running out. I can wow, okay. I think we're done for today. I assume that, like, the actual outcome matters in some way, but I can't begin to guess
how. Who knows how, yeah.
That's enough for today. There's something about the character of that particular stereotypical Japanese voice that it feels like it's impossible to capture without doing the Japanese accent. Yes, thank you very much. Maybe it's something about the cadence. Like that's sort of like it. The cadence feels almost like accent because the cadence is much more Japanese.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for killing me twice.
Well, you only killed him once. I guess the earlier.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I've killed him twice total.
Yeah.
And the money changer is back.
Yay!
Our best friend, Keepjimon, or Yoshimon, is walking with 2 bodyguards.
Yoshimon?
Oh, it's rare to meet you. We have met more here than anywhere else. This'll miscapture. What an absolute catastrophe. See if it captures it better this way. Oh, wait,
there
is that?
That
is actually correct. So weird. That's right.
I think that's true might actually be a better.
I mean, it's not, because this is not a rare place for him to find me.
Yeah.
Come to the money shop. Money shop, the money lender. Money exchanger. There we go. Money changer.
It's like you're both trying to hide that you're doing something wrong. Way that you're acting towards each other.
Probably because we're both trying to hide that we're doing something wrong.
Probably, yeah.
And once again, it's night and I'm running slightly low on cat juice. I'm going to go ahead and check this. I haven't talked to the...
back alley?
Yeah, I haven't talked to the protection racket folks since you've been here, so you don't even know that they're about. Oh, okay. This should be a place. It just should.
It definitely should. That might represent the main palace in Edo.
No. Dang it! I left instead of going inside. And look at how long it took me to leave. So which game is more Japanese? This or
the drug game?
Yeah, the drug game, which I
this one
Sleeping
the drug
Cocoon,
game is
it.
more the drug game is more Japan Japanese, and this is more weeb Japanese.
So this is a game that was never distributed outside of Japan, but was made only for people outside of Japan. Whereas that is a game that was never distributed outside of Japan, but was made for people in Japan.
Exactly. And this game, it was intentionally never distributed outside Japan, because if it was, then weebs wouldn't want it anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. There's not even a translation available of this game. Let's talk to Kiss Ass. She's going to be sleeping.
Or Oh Kiss Ass Chan.
Or Oh Kiss Ass Chan. And she's napping with her head resting on her hand. She is going to have problems. Hello, Jamie. Welcome to the most Japanese game, or the most weeby Japanese game.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's also, on top of everything, it's a furry game.
Yes. I mean, I just put that into the weeb category.
Well, it is. It's a specific overlap.
Yeah.
She's got quite a silly face while she sleeps. She won't soon.
What does that mean?
Just him swiping her face off.
Fair enough.
With his claws.
Yeah.
When I peek into the neighboring room, I see Gyoza lounging around lazily. The type of game my friends think I play, says Jamie in chat. So you're a major weeb, is what you're saying? This is catastrophically badly misocyarged. Is that better?
What are you looking at? Something like that.
Well, it's here we go.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? I say in human language to a human.
And the human responded
shocked
properly to that.
A murderous intent? What? Is that's correctly captured?
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what, maybe the human is trying to kill you.
Probably.
Gyoza. Or gorilla.
What is it? A cat in the storage shed? You've already met this cat. You already know this cat is here.
Yeah.
And you have a murderous intent towards it.
Yeah.
Saying that, he goes back to lounging around while looking at something. Dot. Well, that was pointless. Well, that was boring.
Yep.
What's that? Is it boring?
Kiss ass.
Oh, Jubai! We're out here surrounded by humans, so I'll just speak to you in human language. I'm sure it'll be fine. Aren't you going out to work today?
Yes.
Hi!
No, this is actually
It's a different, yeah. I was just very amused by putting hi in that, putting height in that voice. Well, you see, recently there have been strange rumors about our shop, and no customers are coming. Oh no! Is it rumors that there's a cat demon that's been haunting the place? Strange rumors.
Henna rumors.
You know what I need to go for? I need to channel my inner Takei. His voice is very Japanese and even speaking English. That's what I need to... In fact, I have no evidence that he speaks Japanese, now that I think about it. Yeah, apparently there's talk about a ghost appearing or something. I could kill a ghost, probably. I don't know. People have heard groans when... No, that's just the brothels in the back of the restaurant.
Yeah.
People have heard groans when no one is there, and some have seen shelves shaking on their own. All explained by the brothels, yeah. On top of that, the kitten... What? The kitten that the proprietress was keeping has also disappeared. Well, that's definitely, like, now you've gotten into Nekomata territory.
Yep.
You're dipping into Australian, says Jamie in chat. No. Kiss ass, Kisa, her voice is supposed to be like this. I'm not going for Japanese there. This is just a mess. It's his voice that's supposed to be stereotypical Japanese. Oh, whoops, I already translated that. Some people have even started saying it's a case of kamikakushi, like a mysterious disappearance. Some people have even started saying that she was spirited away. I've watched that. I don't think I actually have watched that anime.
I have multiple times.
Weep. Thanks to that, customers have stopped coming. ... I mean, no one would want to eat in a place rumored to be haunted by ghosts, right? I mean, I suppose that works out in a place that is mainly occupied by imbeciles, yes.
Therefore, today...
So today, we're closing up shop. Do I even know how to get to her restaurant without following her there? I don't think I've ever gone there just on my own.
I think when you were coming back, I think when you left, maybe you did.
No, because it cutscened me back. So
yeah.
Oh, at this rate, the shop will go out of business.
So for that reason.
Well then, Chubei, I'll bring you some food later. No, I can only survive when you feed me. Okay. So can I find her restaurant of my own volition? Is it here? No, that was a construction site. Is it here? Is it here? This is the other. I don't think this is the same restaurant. This is a restaurant.
No.
Let's see if I can get a conversation I've already heard. I climbed onto the stacked barrels to peek inside the shop. 2 people were talking. I only recognized 2. Well, I guess I also recognize people. 2 men who appear to be swordsmen are talking with serious expressions. Come on, show me your identical twin swordsman. As expected, there are many dojos in I have seen this conversation before. Oh, yeah, this is the one where it's not his identical twin brother. Mm-hmm. Yes, it seems we won't have trouble finding training party. Yeah, I've seen all the conversations at this place, as it turns out. Well, that was boring. Show me restaurant. Oh, this is this restaurant. This is a Nekomata restaurant. Have I gone here? This feels totally unfamiliar to me. This place. Oh my. There we go. I need the key phrase. Kadokawa Dojo. It seems to be a dojo for human swordsmen. I have been here. This is where I will learn to kill humans. It's quite an impressive dojo, but... Observe the dojo. It does nothing. It's an inanimate object. Hi there, Mr. Teeth. His eyelashes... Not eyelashes, his eyebrows are glued on, but unfortunately the glue is not completely transparent. So there's like an obvious goo at the edge where his eyelashes are or eyebrows are glued on. Yeah. What's with that unsteady stance? I'm trying to like talk with my upper teeth out of like...
Yeah. Stick your bottom lip against your upper teeth and just talk like that.
Yeah, exactly. With a stance like that, you won't be able to defeat your opponent. The problem is I have a massively aggressive lower lip that's hard to even get in there. It seems that... oh my, it seems that man is the dojo master, but... it really does help. From the looks of it, he doesn't seem to be very skilled. His lower lip doesn't cover his upper teeth. With that stance, he couldn't cut down a person, let alone a... okay, yeah. Weird that ChatGPT reversed it. Yeah. Maybe ChatGPT knows that this is a game about cats, so he's like, he couldn't even kill a person, let alone a mouse that you would want to kill. With that stance, he couldn't cut down a mouse, let alone a person.
Well, I think in that text, person was first.
Yeah, but I have to assume that the meaning was like couldn't even defeat a mouse, let alone a person, even if the idiom is different. Let me just see if he does something different. What's with that crowd? Peeking into the crowd, I saw that broadsheets, likely made at this dojo, were being sold. Woodblock prints. So, like, news, I guess?
Woodblock prints are, I think, more meant for, like, art.
Oh, it lists the rankings of swordsmanship dojos throughout the Fukagawa area. So it's less art, not quite news either.
Yeah.
And this one ranks dead last.
Number 1.
Oh my, the first place is this Kadokawa Dojo, huh? Ridiculous. It's just a so-called ranking, serving as nothing more than advertising to boast their own dojo's strength.
Yeah, that's what they're posting it for, yes.
I mean, their master is wildly incompetent. Do humans really take such rankings at face value? Yes.
Yes. And that's the problem.
And there's our lesson for the day.
Looking for that ghost? That ghost restaurant?
It's nowhere. It's in a ghost town.
I wonder if it's that middle building you couldn't access before, but now that you know about the ghosts there, you can.
That middle building.
That one that you said looked like
that
it
central,
had to be something.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of places that I can't go in just because they're pointless.
Yeah.
Yoshimon is talking with a customer. Onion head.
Uh-huh.
So, will this suffice for your needs? I was trying to remember what voice I gave him. The onioniest voice. In that case, please don't forget the repayment. Okay, we've seen this.
His name should be Negimon, which means onion mon.
Except that mon we have no explanation for. It keeps coming up, but it's nothing. Cats literally get fooled by laser pointers, says Nettie in chat. I mean, this is true, but it just seems like a mean thing to say about cats.
I think he's comparing what we were saying earlier about people being bad.
Aw. Well, this place is pointless. Her restaurant just doesn't physically exist. It's nowhere. It could very easily, genuinely be nowhere, and the only way to get there is to talk to her and have her bring you to it. Ah, that's right. I remember the temple kitchen, but we never got any tuna water here.
Ah.
The well-maintained temple grounds are the work of the monk Zenju. Zenju! That's the sound of a wooden fish drum.
I was going to say tree fish.
That's the sound of
fish.
A tree fish drum. I quietly peek into the main hall. Zenju is chanting sutras in front of the Buddha statue. That's right, I remember this. He just says, like, sounds that aren't words. Because they're sutras, so maybe they're in...
Namu
Myoho. What the hell is the name of that language?
Renge.
Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. He's in the middle of chanting sutras. It's better not to disturb him.
Honya.
Anya Haramita. Hanya's so cute.
Wow. Anya is so cute.
He's in the middle of chanting sutras. Anya is so cute. I shouldn't interrupt his silent meditation and prayer. Oh my God, Dish. Anya is so cute.
Yeah.
I think I've been here. What is that?
Garakta?
What looks like just a bunch of junk is laid out in front of the store. Yeah. The only evidence that this is a restaurant or store or something is there's just trash everywhere. A barely noticeable sign in front of the store indicates that it was open. That's right. I came here at night before, so maybe now I'll be able to interact.
Yeah.
The sign had Miscellaneous goods store. Thanks for the actual translation, Google Translate. Thank you so much for Yorozu Zaka Origami Do. ChatGPT, you bastard. ChatGPT has assumed that if you're playing this game, you're enough of a weeb that you can figure out what Yorozu Zaka Origami Do means.
Origami Do?
Origami Do. So, it's running a business. It's running a business after all, it seems. Show me a Nekomata. I don't want... Yes!
Ooh. Different music.
I think I've heard this music last week at some point. Townsman. Hey, old man, how are you?
Genki ka? Wow, he's speaking very informally. Wow. It's an alien cat, I think.
What, if I may ask, the fuck?
Definitely has some sort of infection on its face.
Bleep bloop, welcome, bleep. A gloomy-looking old man poked his head out from inside the store. That is a grotesque monster, says Jamie. How dare you speak of your elders that way? Man, this place hasn't changed a bit. Aren't you tending the place, or are you just harassing the old man who's tending the place?
I think the person is just coming by to harass the man.
Yeah.
He's a patron.
How about acting more like a proper merchant? Well, I mean, you do just have shit laid out just garbage strewn. That's your store style.
I think he's just, bullying the old man.
Yeah, I think this guy is just an asshole.
What this is. Yeah.
But in fairness, the old man is not...
And is an alien.
Yeah, the old man is from Mars.
He's an alien infected with an alien disease.
So, I work in an old folks home, so I'm allowed to judge this, Jamie and Chad. So, just confirm my assumption here, Mallow. Presumably this does literally mean something like father, but it's using it as an honorific to mean, older man, but it's saying it in a polite way. Yes?
Oh, yeah, gee. It's... I feel like it might be more like grandpa, but it's actually... I think it is... It is a slangy word for old man, I think. I don't think it... If it literally means something, it's not the standard literal way to say something. What you're suggesting, Oji-san, is a lot of times used in that way, which is like grandpa used in a way to mean old man. But Oyaji here is not I don't know it literally as a...
Oh, I'm just,
Yeah. I think I could believe that it could mean an informal way to say dad, but also old man.
Probably, I cannot read that from here. It's in my eyes.
It says Gigi, but Jamie says it's Gigi, but that actually does say Oyaji there.
Well, it's not really my place to worry about it. Yeah, so get the fuck away. Go away, you piece of shit. Stop harassing this old man for no reason. If you keep this up, you'll end up skipping town in the middle of the night.
What?
Okay.
Is that you're gonna sleep with the fishes? Is that what that was?
My assumption was you're gonna go out of business and just leave, but it seemed like the least threatening way to put that.
Yeah.
Hey, are you listening, Toby? I mean, Toby.
Toby. Wait, where does it say Toby?
Toby. His name is Toby. His name is Toby now. Don't tell me anything else. His name is Toby.
Okay. We'll go with Toby then. Hey, now it's changed his name. Hey, at least you learned it for real this time.
So, that's how it's supposed to go. Somebody says the name, and now you know the name. But most of the time in this game, it's just they're talking, they're townspeople, and then boink, you magically know his name.
And suddenly you know their name, yeah. Then again, an old man did suddenly know your name out of the blue.
Fair enough. Wait, yes.
Jamie, I would guess Gigi would come from Oji-san or Oji-san.
This is hopeless. I should kill
that man. But Oyaji is probably related to it.
Maybe it would have been better not to watch. You gave me no choice. Well, in this world, there are people like that too. Yeah, you just saw them. I left the strange curio shop behind. Really? It doesn't even give me the option.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. You're just a cat. Act like one.
Meow, 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 samurai, meow, meow. Or I guess it's not meow, it's nya, 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 samurai, nya. Talk with, oh yeah, Kyohachi. Why is it that he's always here, even when the Utes aren't?
Because he's doing shady things back here?
Probably. Where do you suggest I go?
Left.
Do I remember what this place is? Oh yeah, this is the clinic. The clinic.
You'll be happy to know there's very little katakana in this game. And the few katakana words I have seen have not been like foreign borrowed words. They've been stylized words.
Well, yeah, I imagine that it does, like, because it's set in a time period. I imagine it's sort of trying to conform to that. There's nothing to do here. It passes so much time when you go into a place and do nothing.
Yeah.
Time for the cat to sleep, says Van Whitman. I'm still near, I'm like 48% cat juice. It's fine. I am 48% cat juice. It's fine.
It's like people being 70-something% water. Well, you're 48% cat juice, so.
Which is pretty bad for a cat. Oops, I just left without doing anything there, and that takes so much...
Even worse for a weasel.
Cats and weasels are pretty closely related, really, relatively speaking.
Sure. Jamie doesn't like you calling it cat juice.
Look at the bottom left. That's my cat juice meter. There's no reason for me to be here. Or maybe it's my cat juiceometer. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to put it. Nowhere is anything. Nowhere is anything. Let's try this. Yep, nothing there. See, the thing is, you can go into so many places where it's like, well, there's no reason for me to be here, that I assume that anywhere you can go in, you can go in from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Color is like cat pee, though, says Van Whitman. Well, only because
but isn't it green
low.
When it's...
Yeah, it's green when it's full, then it goes yellow, then it goes red. He's not here. Is that because his leg fell off? Okay, time to go sleep.
Jamie wants to know if this game has gameplay, and so far I've seen no evidence.
when I did a fishing mini game and a battling mini game.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna fight back on the you did a fishing mini game.
A fishing mini game did me.
There was a fishing mini game, and I even hesitate to say you participated.
I interacted with a fishing mini game. Well, they're having a fun conversation.
But Nettie, he actually went to the restaurant and observed her working there, so...
Yeah. Dyube is apparently literally a cat, not a cat in a samurai getup, literally. Van Whitman, the point, like, the world building of this game is that all cats are actually furries, and just by some magic, humans don't see them that way. Honestly, you idiot, son! Getting drunk and fighting again! But Ma... What's your excuse? I'm turning into Toad! You're not drinking anymore!
Toad or new Mickey Mouse?
I
wonder, that would be a good use for AI. Make a voice that's halfway between new Toad and Mickey Mouse.
But there's, what do you mean halfway between? There's zero difference. There's zero distance between them.
Fair enough.
What a noisy household. Well, that was pointless.
As you can see,
that's right, Van
is...
Whitman. That old lady was once a courtesan. She was once the best courtesan. Which means that, what's his face? This guy is literally a son of a whore. Why, how dare you, Van Whitman? That's racist. This is my third. I have 3 variations of this model. This is 3D, not like flat cell shaded, but flat textures. I think it looks a little bit claymation-y, which amuses me. It doesn't really look very claymation-y, but yes. Meow. I am a samurai.
Mm-hmm. Are you here?
Jubei, are you here? Are you there? Jamie, it's because everybody watches on Twitch, not YouTube. So anybody watching on YouTube is going to be in the top, 2. Kiss ass entered my dwelling, the storage room of the Nagai. I had to keep repeating where I am, just in case I forget. What do you need? Here, take this. It's tuna! Give me tuna! As she said that, Kiss Ass handed me a bowl filled with rice topped with soup. So, jambalaya?
Yeah.
I feel like...
Gumbo, jambalaya, yeah.
I feel like, putting soup on top of rice just does not feel very Japanese to me. It must happen, because rice and soup are both very Japanese. Aren't cats grumpy when you bother them? As Van Whitman in chat. Jubei is grumpy all the time. I think she just chucked a rice miso thing. She just chucked a rice miso thing from back then, says Van Whitman in chat. Yeah, I just threw it together. Either way, cats definitely don't eat rice. That is not meat. I thought you might be hungry, so I prepared something with no meat in it for you. Please eat it if you'd like. ... You're not helping me be a samurai.
But neither is the meow purr.
You're not helping me be imposing. Meow. Kiss Ass placed the bowl next to me and then hurriedly left. Good grief. To think I'd be accepting food from a human.
Wait.
Human!
Good grief. Wait, is he turning into Garfield?
Good grief.
Next thing you're going to be accepting lasagna.
That perfect center between normal house cat, Garfield, and samurai is Druve.
Yeah. Yes. I hope you do have weird dreams now, Jamie.
When I peeked into the neighboring room, Gyoza was lounging around lazily. For some reason in my head, I think that in Gyoza, it is a long O, isn't it?
Yeah, gyoza. Yeah.
So it even fits to the degree that it fits, which is not.
Wait, now I'm second guessing myself on that. I'm not I need to check.
Because I usually see it transliterated without that, but then of course it would be.
Yeah.
Wait, let me capture this differently.
I'm looking it up now.
Yeah, I've seen this conversation before.
Okay, when I look it up on Wikipedia, the O has the macron over it, which suggests a long O. So yeah, gyoza.
Gyoza, samurai.
Samurai have no long vowels.
They can't afford them. The joke I was going to say makes no sense. I was going to say that the ninja claimed them all, but there are no long vowels in ninja either. I am tired of listening to the idiot conversations around my tenement house. I'm gonna go find some other idiot conversations. What is this game? Okay, if I can't find another actual game step before this stream is over, maybe next time we're gonna play a different game.
Or look up a walkthrough.
Yeah, good luck with looking up a
in Japanese and then translate it yourself. Translate it with Google Translate.
I mean, surely you've got to be able to go to a restaurant and get it to open again, right? But where is it? There's no clue. Yeah. There's no hint.
Yeah, you just have to find a restaurant.
Or it doesn't physically exist.
Restaurant. Definitely
this
exists.
Is the other restaurant. Hey, is your leg fallen off yet? So the Van Whitman, part of the trickiness is that there are several restaurants, but not the one I'm looking for. There, okay. My leg come off. Neomon is reading. His leg fell off.
Oh.
Oh, Jube, have you gotten used to Edo?
This is the same conversation we've already had.
Yeah.
Because you need to make a map, y'all. Just Van Whitman of this tiny area. Yeah, we've seen this conversation. So what the heck? It said that he drank the rejuvenation potion, and then, like, little did he know, a part of his body was utterly ruined, and they're never going to tell us what it is. Did his leg come off or not? What happened? Is his tail gone? What happened?
Uh-huh. He's hiding it from you.
Yeah. Which is a very cat thing to do, in fairness.
Yeah. Yeah.
This cat doesn't really chirp very much. You say it's a tiny area, but you spent in-game weeks looking for a restaurant, says Nettie. That's because while it is a tiny area, I am a very slow cat.
It's currently on 4th day.
I'm visiting the U.S., so this stream is not on hell late for one, says Kolkadome, who I assume, because not normally living in the U.S., the time zone would be wrong. It's not a usual chatter, but hello, welcome. Yeah, this is the mansion. I don't really care to poke around there again.
Well, the last time you went there was you couldn't even get a... Because none of the windows were open. You couldn't.
No. I went there after then, but I guess you that was while you were away. So this is the same. This is the same. I mean, the idea of a visual novel that is this open-ended, it's almost like
it's an insult.
It's almost like a contradiction in terms. Always didn't realize he has more viewers. They just don't log on YouTube or Twitch. Says Bad Woman in chat. Well, if they chatters, the viewers, I don't know.
I got nothing for you.
Well, I'm just gonna start breaking down random doors until we find something, or until I run out of cat juice again. Let's go to. I haven't been here on this stream. I hope this is the usual messages because I'm skipping through them. It was not the usual messages.
Well, we don't know what this is all about now.
Or do we?
Or do we? How far back can you go?
We're about to find out that far, so this is how much we're going to be able to see. It seems no one is here. I'm really walking a fine line between making that racist or not. Just as I was about to leave, I noticed a pair of people walking towards me. I murdered them because they were brothers. Judging by their appearance,
body.
They seem to be a constable and his subordinate, and his sub.
I think wind body means appearance.
Judging by his gas, he appeared to be a constable. One of them was a stout man with a strangely red nose.
Yeah, we saw him. Or we will see him.
The weird thing is that this is... It's like not... So the amount by which the nose is strangely red is a weird compromise between what is actually achievable in a real human and cartoonish. It's like not red enough to be cartoonish, yet slightly too red to be an actual, like what a person can actually look like.
Well, his name here is Red-Nosed Man, so...
I think his name here is Rudolph.
Yes, absolutely Rudolph.
And Van Whitman says that the ending to this game is a bit open-ended and open to interpretation, which it surprises me so little. It's like not. It's a non-information. The other was a skinny man who seemed quite cheerful. The other was male Pippi Longstockings.
Fwee!
This is such a drag.
Says Rudolph.
Rudolph says this is such a drag. Oh my, Kolkadome, I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe relative to Pippi Longstockings here. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to go hang out on the archery range. Hang out at the archery range. Thanks, Google Translate.
Wow. Rudolph.
Oh, by the way, what happened to that girl from the archery range you were interested in? I accidentally shot her. Well, I visited her quite often, but nothing's come of it. The two men had a conversation. This is boring. Why am I listening to this? The two of them grumbled to each other as they went into the guardhouse. Well, that was pointless.
Yeah. That second one means teach, doesn't it?
We're about to find out.
Or kangairu.
Think.
Yeah, what does that mean? Think, that's right. Think. Yeah.
Now that's racist.
I got kangairu mixed up with oshieru.
Is this what Neomon referred to as the constable? Oh yeah, you did mention the constable at some point. They don't seem particularly reliable. What? And where did my voice go that time? Think
Who
more.
knows?
Think harder.
Yeah, think more. You got nothing else to do.
Yeah, okay, same messages. Driven by curiosity, I couldn't help but peek inside the guardhouse. Okay, I guess that's what that option actually was.
This music is way too jazzy for Edo area Japan, I'm just saying.
Very true. When I looked in, I saw the two of them completely relaxed, sipping tea and engrossed in small talk. They are the guards on duty in the guardhouse.
For some reason, I just my mind read that as completely naked. I don't know why.
They are Japanese guards. So
Yeah.
relaxed is naked. I mean, in fairness, what in God's name is he supposed to be wearing? I know that whenever I get a cloak, I want it to be the same color as my flesh.
Yeah.
Kanta, by the way, I heard that the oil merchant Sakia has some kind of request for us. He wants us to burn down the town. Yeah, the clerk came by earlier and explained the situation, but it seemed like a boring story. Oh, they've got the same condition Juve has. Easily bored-ism. Apparently, one of the assistants had been frequenting a gambling den or something like that. So they want us to sweep it under the rug. Yeah, something like that. How stupid. Isn't there a, bigger case or something? Nope, nothing happens in Edo.
Hey.
The boss with the... Oh, okay. He's just saying it in third person for reason. The boss of the red
because
nose
that's
sure
how
has,
they refer to people in Japan.
sure has a knack for wanting only the choicest bits. He wants the choicest bits, if you know what never mind.
That's just his way of saying you.
Ho, that's exactly it.
See, the Rudolph says ho ho ho. It all kind of doesn't fit.
Time
Now
to
you can
think some more.
Something about Rudolph.
Judging by appearances, the red-nosed man seems to be an official detective at least. He's wearing the official detective cloak, which is flesh-colored. According to what I heard from Neomon, only those constables who possess a Doshin's badge are considered official detectives. Bad Women in Chat says, yeah, Yahweh.
They do have a lot of laughs in this game.
However, since those alone
kinds
cannot keep watch over all of Edo, constables without a badge are also acknowledged. Or probably also hired or also on watch or whatever.
That did not take the... No, that's not... No.
Key?
That is...
Still wrong.
That is not OCRing correctly. Wonder, says the invite.
Why would you encourage him? Just as I was about to peek inside the guardhouse, can I leave ever? I suddenly sense someone
because once you're in a story,
me. Yeah, standing behind me with murderous intent. Fair enough. Be confused. End the stream is the actual answer to that
Fair
question.
enough.
When I quietly turned around, I saw a man with a serious expression standing there, stroking his chin. That is a serious expression. It's seriously tragic.
Yeah. I think his kid just got run over by a, I don't know what.
Reindeer.
Whatever they use in- Yes, absolutely.
Now this is interesting. You'd think ChatGPT, knowing the context, would understand that it should say human man, but Google Translate got it right this time. Is he also a guardhouse member? No, his child got ran over by a reindeer.
By a reindeer.
He's just like you, Julbe. All he can say is
Yep. That man, Sky?
The man looked up at the sky, seemingly quite impressed. Wow, it's the sky! And then went into the guardhouse. What a weird miscapture this is. It captured it twice. The hell? It did.
I think there's something wrong with your capture software. I'm just saying.
No, I checked the image that it's sending. The image is right. This is madness. This is madness. Strange man.
Da something.
Ah, Tajiri-sama.
Oh, touch. Yeah. I guess he's the leader, the boss guy.
This did not OCR correctly at all, but close enough, whatever. Tajiri-sama. It's just like,
now you know his name.
he is constantly on the verge of a mental breakdown. He's just gonna cry.
Yeah.
Maybe he ate his lower lip. That's what's happened. As soon as the man called Tajiri appeared, the attitude of the red-nosed man and the others, all one of the others, completely changed. What happened to your patrol?
Imakara.
We're just about to head out, right, Kanta?
Now you know the thin guy's name. And now it has Kanta there.
Hooray! Yeah, exactly. The two men. The two quickly got ready and left the guardhouse. Lazy bastards. Wait, what was I given? This is troubling.
Think is the first option now.
It's encouraging me to think in a different order. You know what? We're gonna...
Next time.
I'm thinking, because I want the possibility of not continuing this game because I don't know how to make the game happen. But every time I think I don't know how to make the game happen, I accidentally make the game happen.
I don't have any answer for you.
Next time, maybe.